And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the big righty, Cade Cavalli. What's the scouting report on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Now here is Trevor Story. Here's a 2-1. On the ground to short, Abrams. Throw to first is in time, and Story is out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Leonardo Rivas. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit, run scores.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Just to sit.
Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Rip to right. Should be extra bases. Tapia around second, headed for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
Attention, please.
Racked up a high pitch count last time, was only able to throw a couple of innings. He'll look to get deeper in this start today.
Bottom of the first, here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. That misses, and that's ball 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Man at first, Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Good eye right there. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Granberg coming in on it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. So first and second with 2 outs. Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Granberg brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. Top of the second. Here's Kike Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low. And a big swing and a miss. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Kelnick makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to third, and it kicks off the bag to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And the pitch. Got him swinging. They leave him. Back here in Nationals Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Lane Thomas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The pitch. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Granberg hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. The 1-1. Now one missed. And that's outside. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one man gone. Riley Adams. Now this one gets through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Falling behind 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. Two now. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it himself, inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
When we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Now batting Tristan Casas. He popped out his first time. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Way high. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Here's a rip to short. but he's there for the third out. Red Sox go back here at the ballpark. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The right fielder, Garrett. Kelnick.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, his 14th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Outside corner for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
On to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas. Singled and scored his first time. Here comes a pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Houck getting cranked up as well. That's in there. That's strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one chopped to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's it out.
The center fielder, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3. Back in Washington, D.C., John Choppy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Enrique Hernandez. And another ball. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Two and two. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's a
fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. The relay, safe at the plate. Back even, it's 3-3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Leonardo Rivas up next for the Red Sox. And it is 2-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball around third, and now it gets into the corner. The run scores from second. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. 2 runs, 3. And Ryan Brazier On to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And a pitch. And now 2-1. A little bit low. Three-one now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Red Sox 4. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Ball to strike. And a good eye there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're fine.
Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right, and it's gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 5-3. And now the DH, Tristan Casas. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cade Cavalli departs, and this is one he'd like to. New arm out of the bullpen, Andres Machado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Enrique Hernandez digs in now. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Double play ball to second. There's one. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that, or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 5. Welcome back. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch is popped up. Story puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting the
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Meneses.
The 2-1. Called strike right there. The pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
This one popped up. Rizzo makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joely Rodriguez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nationals go quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Trevor Story. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to Candelario. He'll do it himself. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 3. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Candelario takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Nationals 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Schreiber, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And now the lefty. In the dirt. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 14.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Vargas.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And now 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. The 2-1. There's the strike. Just misses with that one. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Granberg pulls it in on the run. So 1 left for Washington. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. In the air to left center. Thomas on the move to his right. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Reese.
2 outs, base is empty.
McGuire.
And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Kelnick on the move to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
7th inning stretch.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Riley Adams. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And down on strikes. 1 gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
The 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Tapia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hernandez moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Devlin.
So digging in, Devlin Brandberg. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. And it goes just foul. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains 5-3. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. And he deals. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Throw on to Rizzo, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jeimer Candelario now at the plate. One now. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. And now Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor
Kicks and deals. That one to first. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Leonardo Rivas up next for the Red Sox. New pitcher now, Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Swings over the top of that one. That's down and in.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no. Kenley Jansen comes on trying to close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Ildemaro Vargas digs in now.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Calls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 28.
So up next, Lane Thomas. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Alex.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call, as the Nationals are down to their final out. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5